What's up, world? It's your girl, Stacey Adams, back again. Coming to you tonight with a new blog. It's an idea I've been working on for about the past week or so. And the moral of all this is that we need to pay attention to what we listen to. Lately, I've been kind of tripping off of song lyrics a lot. And okay, music is powerful. And it's like sometimes we get so caught up in like the melody and how catchy something is, we neglect to really listen to the words of what they're saying. Like if we actually tripped off of what the lyrics were, then it's like, would that really be our jam? Like case in point, right? All right. One song that I like, Know You Clap, right? I don't know who sings it. The dude, I guess he's from Louisiana. Juvie was in the song or whatever. And like Know You Clap was so catchy. Like the beat, like at the end on Channel 2 News, at the end when the dude would do sports or whatever, they play the beat to Know You Clap, which is hilarious to me that on Channel 2 News they play in the Know You Clap in the background. But dude has like a line where he says, "Look in my face. This how death look. You look like death." And people are like, "Damn, that nigga just spoke on that. He looks like death." Nobody cares about that. No one trips out the fact this man just told you that his face looks like death. Really? Now, it was an ugly man who said that, but just, damn, death? Death. Seriously, do you know what death looks like? You ever watched, like, SVU or any Law and Order or CSI or anything? You ever seen a dead person on TV? Or you ever gone to a funeral and looked at somebody in the casket? And yeah, if Ronald L. Jones do the body, you might look in and say, "Ooh, he looked good. He looked just like himself." But nobody wants to look like death. You look embalmed or decapitated or whatever. Death. No one's tripping off of that. So that's one. Two, well, my good friend Juvenile or whatever, right? On his song Bounce Back. First line he says, "You ever had corns on your fingers from squeezing a Mac too much?" I've never had corns on my fingers from squeezing anything too much, sir. And I think you need to stop gangbanging when it starts affecting your hands. Corns on your fingers from squeezing a Mac too much. Oh, rough hand ass nigga. No, I don't want to kick it with you, sir. That's just horrible. It's like, what kind, like you have bulbous things on your hands, these hard corns on your hands from shooting people too much. And women are like, "I love me some Juvie." Don't get me wrong, I love Juvie, but you can't feel on me, you can't caress me or whatever, right? I try to keep my skin soft, and here you come with these corn ass hands or whatever. You need to put some Dr. Scholl's things all on your fingers and shit just so you can touch me. That's that bullshit. Next song or whatever. This is a 2-for-1. Okay, stalking. Stalking is a big deal or whatever. People get stalked. People Twitter stalk. People Facebook stalk or whatever. And we gonna 2-for-1. Sting had a song, "I'll Be Watching You." Okay, every step you take, every move you make, I'll be watching you. This nigga is looking through the window at you. Everything that you do, every vow you break, I'm gonna be watching your ass. That is a threat, and no one called the police. If a man told me that right now, I'd be like, "All right then, Stace, every step that you take and every move you make, I'll be watching you." I'm calling St. Anne. And I'm putting out an order of protection for myself because you were crazy as hell and you're trying to kill me. That's exactly what you're trying to do. To me, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to take me out the game because you're watching every move that I make. That's that bullshit. Aretha Franklin, stalking never sounded so good with "Until You Come Back to Me." She says, "I'm going to knock on your door and tap on your window pane." Tap. "Hello, it's me. It's Aretha. I'm all outside. I'm outside your door, tapping on your window pane until you come back to me." This bitch is not letting the relationship go. She said, "You gonna be my man and we're gonna be together. I'm gonna knock on your door and tap on that damn window pane until your country ass comes back to me." What kind of shit is that? But everybody's just singing along to the song like, "Oh, Aretha Franklin, oh, she is just, oh, that woman can just sing." I love Aretha. Don't get me wrong, but stalking never sounded so good. It's soulful. Because it's so soulful, we just into it. Next one. This is a throwback for you, okay? And this, I tripped off of this maybe when I got grown or whatever. Another bad creation, ABC, if you will, had the first song, Aisha, right? It's about a little girl he was trying to get at or whatever, right? He was so, he saw on the playground, and that's where he saw her and everything, and he was excited. First date, she comes over to the house. They played Nintendo. They ate cereal or whatever. Her mama told her to be home by 9, so she had to go. And last verse, he's like, threw down my books, went up to the door or whatever, right? He gave her a letter and a kiss and everything, and it was all good. Such a sweet song about Aisha, the girl that he was trying to get. They second single, Playground, Red comes on and says, Aisha had a big fanny, not like Annie, gave up the pudding for a letter and some candy. Ha ha. Laughing at this bitch. Bitch, you done gave it up for a letter and some candy, and now this nigga's talking about you. That's why niggas ain't shit now, because you sit and a man sits and pursues you or whatever, right? You think it's all good because y'all done ate cereal and shit at his mama's house on the couch, played a little Super Mario Brothers, and then his ass come next song in front of his boys dogging your ass because you done gave it up for a letter and some candy. First off, bitch, that's what you get for giving it up, gave up the pudding for a letter and some candy. This is a 10-year-old boy talking about how you done gave it up for a letter and some candy. Bitch, you need to be shamed. I feel so bad for Aisha, poor thing. She didn't know no better. It was the 90s. Another song, and I've talked about this before, I think. Silk had a song, Lose Control. First line, last night we had an argument. You told me you love me. It's like, wait, hold on, what kind of argument was that? I've had arguments with a significant other before, and the word love is not used. It's a whole bunch of shit, dams, fuck yous, and whatnot. What argument was this? But Lose Control is a good-ass song, though. We fucks with it. I likes the song. And my last song, so I'm going to wrap this up real quick, The Staple Singers. Now, this actual idea, I'm not going to take full credit for this. This comes from my good friend Candace. Candace was saying this the other day on the phone. I almost hung up on her because I was laughing so damn hard. Staple Singers, the song, I'll Take You There. Okay? Y'all probably like, Staple Singers, I'll Take You There. Stacey, what is wrong with that song? I'm going to tell your ass what's wrong with that song. She says, I know a place. Ain't nobody crying. You thinking to yourself, ain't nobody crying. Where's she going? Sounds good to me. Next line, ain't nobody worrying. Wait, ain't nobody worrying and ain't nobody crying? Bet. How do we get there? Where do I go? Then, ain't no smiling faces. Now, wait. Now, hold on. Where the fuck we going? Because ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody worrying. Those are all two good attributes. But ain't no smiling faces? Where the hell are we going? I thought we were going to heaven, but now it sounds like we're going to purgatory because everybody just sitting around numb. Ain't nobody doing shit. And then it's like she kind of just keeps going. Like if you listen to the song, I'll Take You There, there's really no verse. It's like all hook and ad-libs. Pop Staples on the guitar and shit, getting in, boom, getting in. And oh babe that was singing the song ain't said nothing, really, except for this place that she's trying to take you to that don't nobody want to fucking go to. Ain't no smile. And she's, ain't no smiling faces. I'll take you there. I don't want to go. Wherever the hell it is you're trying to take me. I don't want to go to purgatory. No, thank you, ma'am. So, the moral of the story is, again, listen to the songs, get past the catchiness and the melodies and the nice little beat, and listen to what you are listening to. Like, actually really hear the words that are coming out of these people's mouths. The stuff that you downloading and you listening to, and that's my jam. You don't know what the hell these people are. Look, the Staple Singers and took you to purgatory. You ain't even paying attention. We 10 years old, listen to Aisha, to listen to a girl who done gave it up for a letter and some candy. And bitches is now giving it up for less than a letter and some candy. Ain't nobody said shit. I'm just saying. So, that's all I got for right now. Holla back, y'all. Subscribe. YouTube.com/TheStaceyAdamz. Also, check out my show, the Ham Radio Show. That's the brand. We all have different branches underneath there. My YouTube station is a channel underneath the brand of Ham Radio. So check out the show as well. I mean, check out Ham Radio as well. What is it? YouTube.com/The Ham Radio Show. Ham like ham, as in ham. The Ham Radio Show. There's a couple of our guys or whatever, Black Davion and Cool Ass Scott, you can follow them on Twitter as well, have created a team or a skit, you know, with the social heathens. And they have two of them right now that are hilarious. The first one, Inappropriate Homie Time, which is a classic at this point, and then the next one was a quick store run that they did. So make sure to check us out or whatever. Holla back. Deuces.